All right, so been home for about 6 hours. I was playing a little NCAA college football 25. I won't say who won, but pain's been a little bit worse from when I was there. The anesthesia wore off a few hours ago, so I've just been taking pain pills. I've been taking oxycodone and aspirin. Oxycodone every 6 hours, and aspirin every just once a day. And I'm able to take some stuff in between, like ibuprofen, Tylenol, stuff of that nature. So not going too heavy on the dosage. I'm able to tolerate it now. I've been able to move pretty good. I switched over to the walker for my crutches. Been able to get up, for the most part on my own with some assistance from my cousin. For the most part, tolerating it as best I can. The first night's probably gonna be the worst, so I'll just keep chugging forward and I'll keep you guys up to date.
Over here.
I'll head over here, wear my equipment. This is day 2. Started to go down steps. Starting to feel the pain a lot. Yesterday was probably the worst day. Just not get from my walker to the car and get to the doctor. All right, this is day 3. Can get my leg wall above my chest. It's 90 degrees up. When I bend, that's kind of where I'm having a little bit of an issue. But pretty good progress there. Took a shit for the first time in 2 days. So, very proud of myself for making dookie. Just working on movement now. Bending, see I can bend there pretty good. It's about as far as I can go down. Without really stressing it. I could go more if I wanted to, but I just don't want to overextend when I'm not even in physical therapy yet. So just taking it day by day. I'm moving my kneecap. They say that I can kind of pinch and go up and down with my knee just so I can get some movement there. But yeah, still very early process. Again, it's day 3. So just proud of my progress so far, but gotta really take it slow, take it day by day, and hopefully it continues to get easier. You good? Too much pressure on it. Doing pretty good here. 5 days after. I can hobble a little bit, but still gonna use my walker for the most part, apart from the next few days, but it's nice to see what kind of progress I got so far. This is how I kept track of my medicine. I took both oxycodone and aspirin. So you could see every 6 hours I would take the oxycodone, and once a day I would take the aspirin. After about 5 days, I was basically off both meds. I would at times occasionally take it at that point, but it wasn't necessarily a need for every 6 hours to be on top of it because the pain wasn't that intense anymore.
The ACL board game didn't have that. My toes are cold.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you got what, $10?
22.
Oh wow.
Whoa, $22.
Goes a long way.
Does it?
Yeah, it will. You'll see.
Waterworks.
It's gonna that?
It's my neighborhood. I own all the prisons.
Now, where are you, Dom? See his property?
Time to pay the man.
He's sitting in jail, he's making money. How about that shit? When you're in jail, you shouldn't be able to collect rent.
You must be the Monopoly guy.
I'm telling you, I saw a couple things that weren't right.
All right, this is it.
Bang! I'm fine with going to jail right now.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
This is day 11, and knee's been out of the brace just when I'm laying down. I've been able to walk a little better. I had to go to an appointment yesterday. Getting out of the car wasn't as bad. Getting into the car wasn't as bad. Getting down the steps is becoming easier, but still there's a little bit of struggle there. So just, for the most part, just still trying my best to go up and down aisle here. Still got my commode, but I feel like at least in a day or so, I'll be able to go up the steps with ease. So I'll be able to use my toilet again and slowly get back to normal. See if I'm able to get up a lot quicker, put some weight on it. Move right away. Usually I have to stand there for a couple minutes. Getting there in record time now. You can also see I've grown a little bit of a beard. Usually when I got up, I would have to stand for a couple minutes because the blood would rush to the bottom of my leg. And I'd have to just kind of take in the pain until it slowed down. But now I can just get right up and move whenever I please. Don't worry, I won't record this next part. All right, it is day 12. And yeah, I look like a completely different person now that my beard is fully grown in. Everything else is fully growing in too. So yeah, day 12, I was able to get up the steps for the first time to use the restroom. I probably could have done it a couple days ago. I just wanted to be safe and make sure that everything was all right with my knee. I'm able to flex just enough to where I get just enough movement and rotation to be able to go up the steps comfortably. You know, my leg doesn't have to be fully straightened out, so it makes things a lot more manageable with crutches to get up and down the steps. So I just been really making rounds up and down my hall just to get a good feel for my knee, get that rotation in, get that movement going. Other than that, it's been mostly the same. Just been in my house for the most part. Was able to go outside a little bit, kind of practice with the crutches. I've been using the walker for the most part, but I've been practicing with the crutches more recently just to get some more freelance in, you know, kind of be more independent, whereas the walker just kind of overly aids me. So just getting better every day and growing my beard more every day. I said at the beginning of this that I might grow my hair out. Maybe I'll grow my beard out too until it bugs me. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, just keep chugging through and trying to get better every day, man. This is pretty crazy. I've never been in my house this long without having plans to go outside and do something. It's quite a ride. I'm gonna get to it together and we'll see at the end of this. And I got my next appointment on Wednesday. I guess that's when I'll give you guys the next big update.